All right, what is going on, Jazz fans? We are back with some more Jazz gaming action. Coming in here, day 2 of the tip-off, facing off against the Lakers gaming. So for anybody who missed last game for the Jazz, they dropped their first game of the season to Kings guard 64-60. Lakers gaming also dropped their big first game against T-Wolves gaming 67-68, I believe it was. So two very close games, two nail biters, and both coming up just short. So both teams looking to bounce back here in game number 2. For those who missed that first game for the Jazz, we saw a lot of flashes from Fiend and from Melo, but they were not able to generate consistent open looks in the half court. So that's what they'll be looking for here in game number 2 on the offensive end. On the defensive end, there needs to be a complete overhaul. It was a very poor performance from all 5 guys all around. Team defense was not there against Sacramento. Here against the Lakers with Kai, we'll see how they can defend it. It's going to be Dynasty, the rookie point guard, dishing it down to Crazy. So as the 2K League posted on their socials, this is number 1 pick versus number 1 pick. Rhea versus Crazy, 2 vets of the league now. Dynasty, the new point guard for the Lakers. Fiend, the new point guard for the Jazz. So 2 vet centers, 2 rookie point guards. Both of them looking to get going early. Rhea's going to go with the up-down, and he says, anything you can do, I can do better. 2 quick slams there from the number 1 overall picks, both coming off assists from the rookies. Now it's Melo guarding Dynasty. And this is something that I think the Lakers are going to encounter a lot this season, with Dynasty being more of a game manager type, think Chris Paul type at point guard. Teams are leaving their lockdown on Shifty Kai, knowing the scorer he is, as Rhea puts it on the deck, finishes with the right, a nice finger roll finish inside there. But teams are going to be leaving their lockdown on Kai and forcing Dynasty to really beat you going against a shooting guard. That's not something we saw him do much in retail. Not something he was able to do in game number 1, as he finished with maybe 8 and 7 with like 3 or 4 turnovers. So he's going to have to prove that he can score the ball and gain the respect of these defenses so that Shifty Kai can start going against shooting guards again. As you see a steal there from Fiend. He's looking for Miami. Miami had the pull-up, didn't want it. Now to Fiend in the corner and a shove. Going to be just called a personal foul. And in real life, that might be considered a flagrant. Big shove there coming in. With Fiend, we saw some flashes from deep. That one's not able to go, but it's a rebound Miami. Now it's Kaze for 3. No good that time either. Rhea gets the rebound. Another intentional foul for the Lakers. But Fiend was not able to get into a rhythm last game against Sacramento. Hopefully that was just a one-off game for the young guard as he tries to settle into the league. They look for Miami on the front door cut. It's not there. Fiend with the decks back. Kaze kind of gets in his way, though. Now it's 5 to work. Now it's Kaze down low. All the way out to Melo. Can he generate something? 2-second drill. They throw it to the paint with everybody down there. It's a 3-second violation. No, shot clock. We had 4 or 5 bodies in the paint. That's probably not where the pass should have ended up. It's going to be a turnover for Utah. Ball going back to LA. About 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. Dynasty working behind the screen, gets blitzed. It's Melo all over him. Good defense from the young man. Crossing over, working in transition, standing layup, punched away. He greens it, but it gets blocked. Now can Fiend stop Trelly B in transition himself? That layup's no good. Ugly basketball being played back and forth. 4-2 ball game. They get it to Rhea. Rhea looking to take him off the dribble again. He's doing more of that this game than we saw in the last game. Trying to be a creator up top for this offense that struggled. Melo had Kaze for some time, but misses him. Now to Fiend in the mid-range. Open look. No good again. And it's the Lakers running the other way. And if there's one thing that this 3 season showed us for the Lakers, who won, I believe, a tournament and the championship, it's that they want to run. Kai did the exact same thing in threes. He was taken off early and often. Anytime they were in position for the rebound, Kai is getting out of there. And that's something that you can expect them to do in 5s as well. Rhea had the quick slip. They don't get it to him. Now Melo almost turns it over. A little bit of toe dragging action there on the sideline. Melo 3-pointer up and good. He saves the ball, regains his balance, shoots it over the top of the key, gets it to go. Dynasty really struggling early here against Melo. Great defense being played. Fiend guarding the backdoor much better there against Trelly than we saw yesterday against Kick on the Kings. Kai with Kaze on him, tries the pocket. It's not there. Over to Dynasty. Back to the middle, back to the right, jump from the back end, no good, it was open. Rhea taking his time on the rebound. Something that we also see a lot is off those rebounds. If you try to throw the break pass right away as Miami gets the two-handed flush, if you try to throw the break pass right away, if the defender in front of you, the other center, is holding his right stick up, holding his hands up, it will be tipped very often. I don't know the percentages, but it's very often tipped as that three goes. So now we've seen centers try to delay it just by like half a second, get a little bit of space, not right when they throw their hands up. And that has had a little more success, but it will be interesting to see how centers navigate that over the course of this season, with that being something that wasn't really an issue in the league before. Nice pass there by Fiend again. Rhea gets another one to go. This is how he started last game as well. He had 4 quick points, 4 rebounds, and then it slowed down as over the course of the game. So he's going to have to try to figure it out as Melo gets another pluck there. Is it going to be Jazz ball? No, stays with the Lakers. But Melo hounding the rookie. Rookie on rookie crime right now. Melo all over Dynasty. Dynasty not able to do much against the shooting guard build. Melo on him again. They try to set an off ball for Kai. It's not there. 8 seconds to go. You see Melo wanting to help. He's doubling Kai, knowing the scorer he is, and that's going to be a foul coming in from Kaze with 5 seconds to go on the shot clock. We'll reset to 14 seconds. That is the Jazz's foul to give as well. Dynasty quickly to Kai. Kai working out, trying to use that screen. Difficult shot behind the screen. Can't get that one to go either. Jazz looking to run. Nobody there. Melo in the corner. Gets it to Rhea. Rhea back down to Kaze. Kaze layup. Contested off. Can it be a steal for the Jazz? It can. It's Melo going the other way now. Jazz have a numbers advantage. They get it to Kaze. Looks like they will have to reset, and they do. It's Melo getting the screen from Rhea. Fiend on the cut. Melo almost blitz, goes to the fat stop. It's going to be a sky ball. Can they chase down the rebound? Yes. Rhea is able to corral that one. Give the Jazz a second chance here with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. 11-7 ball game. Rhea getting it to Kaze on the other side. Kaze running a play for Melo. Does he set the screen? No, back down to Rhea, and he has been the answer here early. Rhea with another bucket. Another slam down low, and they have been finding him. That's something they were not able to do against Sacramento. Rhea now getting his touches, showing his dominance as the true #1 overall pick. Dynasty working into the corner. They get the switch. Miami goes down. Rhea's in the paint. Rhea walling up Crazy. Kai had the shot, doesn't shoot it, and Crazy gets caught under the rim. That was a little bit deep, but Crazy's thinking with Kai's green light that he has, he's putting that one up, trying to stay down for the rebound. Can't get out of the paint in time. Double wrap coming in here. That action we just saw with Rhea taking the ball over the top, getting a double wrap. That's what people generally call Bucks, as Bucks Gaming made that popular. Now it's Fiend throwing it to Kaze in the corner. Has the step in. He's going to go for the two-handed slam instead. Back scratching finish for the lockdown. And the Jazz take a comfortable lead here with 21 seconds to go. But that action is able to work so often to get the lockdown off of you, get you going at a shooting guard, which is just much more comfortable because they don't have as high of challenger, don't have as high of a steal or glove, anything like that. Dynasty in the mid-range, nothing going. They're going to switch. Now it's back over to VC, deep three, no good. And the Jazz finish the first quarter with a 15-7 lead. Crazy's my player for some reason, does not have arms, has the arm sleeves, the wristbands on, no arms. I don't know if that's an advantage for him, but it didn't look like it in that first quarter. A great showing here for Utah coming out early in game #1. That was all around much better in all facets than we saw in game #1. Coming into game #2 here, they really worked on that defense quite a bit. We saw a lot better rotations, a lot smoother rotations. In that game #1, so often it was Miami in the back end kind of fake stepping, hesitant to come up. Then when he did come up, it was not communicated, it seemed, as they were struggling to get somebody into the corner, then get Rhea down into the paint. And Rhea's corner was getting thrown at so often as they were trying to get make him stay honest in that corner. It just kind of threw off, it looked like, everything that the Jazz were trying to build defensively. Here in game #2, they are all moving for each other. We saw so many switches, like the one in the left corner where Miami's able to get on the ball. We see Rhea get down low. Everybody rotates out. They've done a great job in this first quarter at neutralizing Kai. He has not been able to get the ball. And the reason they're able to do that is because Melo has been harassing Dynasty at the shooting guard spot. Dynasty, you would think, should be disrespected by this matchup. You're going to put a shooting guard on me? But instead, it's been Melo dominating it so far. Multiple plucks, comes up with a blitz. He's had the Jazz in transition. So that's been the real guy to watch early in this game, is how Melo's defense has really transformed everything and allowed the Jazz to play how they want to play, which is keeping Kaze on Kai. See a little flop coming in there from Kai, maybe some frustration. Not too much fun when you're a dominant scorer like he is and you have a lockdown sitting on you off ball. They were hoping to draft Dynasty and have him, like I said, kind of be the Chris Paul to this offense. That's not what we've seen so far. It's going to be Fiend getting the screen from Maria. Work in the middle, has space. Great screen from Maria. Great shot by Fiend. And an early three-pointer here for the Jazz. Expands the lead a little bit more. Jazz looking great here early in this one. Another blitz coming in from Melo. And that's going to stay with the Lakers. But, I mean, he is reading Dynasty like a book. He's got a pluck or two. He's had a couple blitzes now. And Dynasty just cannot get even up the court comfortably, as a miscommunication there, as I was just hyping it up after the first quarter, leads to an easy three-pointer for LA. That's VC knocking that one down. It's Fiend with Trelly B on him on the press. Up to Rhea. Now Fiend working the right, has a cut, has Melo as well, and he swung the ball over. It's Kai saving himself with a foul there. Melo was a tad deep, but I think that was going to be an easy green for him, wide open. Fiend quick crab, Trelly B sniffing back there. It's going to be off. Fiend got the easy look he wanted. Could not get it to go, though. Now trying to throw it across the court. No good. It's turned over. It's the Jazz running the other way. Good transition defense by LA. Rhea has it down low. They get it to him. Pump fake over to Miami. Great team basketball, but the shot is no good. Tipped up rebound. Comes back into LA's hands. Two great shots for Utah, though, coming out in this second quarter. Fiend was able to get that first one to go. They missed the next two, but this Jazz offense is now generating wide open looks, unlike what we saw in game number one. It's Dynasty taking the screen, a little bit tired. Can he get it to go? He does. You could tell that jumper was a little slower than normal, and it's because he had done so many moves. He loses some adrenaline, loses some stamina, still able to time it, though, with the shot being open. Melo wants the pocket on that left side, and he says, I'll try it and I'll buy it. Three-pointer up and good. 8-point lead for Utah once again. A big-time shot there from the young man. Not hesitating to pull that at all in the wing. Now Kaze gets onto the left side. That means Melo has to guard Kai here. He's been so good on Dynasty. What can he do versus Kai? He's underneath him. Contested shot, no good. And a Jazz gaming timeout. I think they thought Crazy or somebody might have had the rebound. They're trying to intentionally foul down low. But they're going to call the timeout here, just their first. Melo has been a defensive superstar here in this first quarter, now working into the second. He gets switched on to Kai there, and he says, no problem. I guard a Dynasty. I'll guard Kai too. He has been all over him. He gets underneath that screen, contests the shot. Kai thought that he was kind of taking away the space there, forcing Melo to be on his hip, which would activate the blinders. Not the case. So again, big shot by Melo a couple plays ago. Nice pass by Fiend to set him up. And then he comes back and gets the stop on Kai. This Jazz gaming team looks totally different here in this second game, as they are taking down a Lakers team that's coming off a threes championship. I know they weren't great in fives last year, but this is a team with now, it's a total overhaul from what we saw last season. You have the number one overall pick in Crazy from a couple seasons ago. You bring in Kai, who has championship experience, and you still bring back, you bring in, who was it, a VC. You add in just a lot of new players, but players with experience, and Dynasty being the only rookie there as you see a turnover. It's the Lakers going the other way with the finish. To wrap it up, though, they have 4 guys that have experience in this league playing on competitive teams, contenders. Kai winning a championship, and then you bring in one rookie as Rhea goes with the Euro step left-handed finish, up and good. This is a team that should not be struggling like this early in the season, but the Jazz are just dominating them right now. It's Crazy up top, who has been totally taken out of this game practically, along with Kai. Backdoor cut for Trelly. A lot of guys crashing, no one making it there in time. So the Lakers are hanging around, but this has felt like it's been all Jazz gaming so far. Fiend with badge, thought about that one. Kai reaches on it, but reaches a tad early. He's not going to be able to get it. Now Rhea slipping. And it's Melo getting the crab on Kai, forcing the defender to come up, and then making the read, not shooting the smothered, not even having to bail out. He pump fakes it and throws it to the corner. Great play there by Melo once again. And a great shot by Utah to put them back up 9 in this game. Melo has been the real star of this first half. It's Miami switching on the ball. Rhea can't make it down there in time. I believe that was Miami going for the blitz, but he wasn't able to make it there. Melo couldn't get back to play the slip or rotate out. Rhea tries to make the hero play, but could not do it. Now Fiend still with Badge. Can he get some more shots up here, or is he going to use it to facilitate? Rhea with the slip. It's not exactly there. Backdoor cut. They fake it. Now to Melo. 6 seconds to go. Rhea with the quick slip again, but the Lakers rotate. 3 seconds to go. Rhea's going to have to go up. He does. They can't get the rebound. It's the Lakers running the other way. It's Kai. Now over to Dynasty. Dynasty in the corner. VC, three-pointer. Good. And the Jazz gaming lead is cut to 4. Sloppy possession there from Utah. Rhea pass faking a couple times. Not sure if he was hoping the guy would back off him or what he was looking for. But they were not able to get anything. Not able to get the rebound either. They get it down to Melo. Melo run out. Looking to get into the midi. Can't do it. Over to Fiend. Fiend thought about it. Trelly jumps at it. Now it's Rhea trying to create again. 5 to go. Can't get it. Melo. And that is going to be a charge, I believe. Yes, a turnover for Utah. So a couple bad possessions there. Fiend with Badge not able to generate much of anything. Trelly has been all over him. Now the Lakers have a chance to cut this to a 1-possession game. Dynasty trying to throw it down low. It's Fiend with the steal. If I saw that correctly, there were a lot of bodies in that lane. Kaze had the lane. Didn't want to throw it to him. Rhea taking the screen. Now it's back to Kaze. Kaze underneath. Two-handed finish once again. We've seen it once. We've now seen it twice. And that gets the Jazz offense jump-started here once again late in this second quarter. Dynasty needs to get something going for this LA team. Looking for a backdoor cut. Not there. Dynasty contested 3. Off again. It's Crazy taking the rebound among 3 blue jerseys. What a rebound there. 3 Jazz players in the paint. Crazy comes down with it and gives the Lakers a second chance. Dynasty really struggling so far in this first half. He's going to look to get into the corner. Steps back. Has a look. That one's good. He's hit his 2 opens that he's had, his 2 most recent opens, but he hasn't been getting open all too often. We need a little bit of help there from that Jazz defense as they try to run into the corner. Fiend wants to answer with a 3 of his own. Gets it down to down to Rhea. Misses the layup. It's Kai in the corner. Kai stepping back. 3 behind the back, and the Lakers even it up with some transition buckets. 38 seconds to go now. Can Fiend get anything going here with his Badge? I'm not sure he's made a single 3 with it yet. Rhea in the corner to Miami. Miami has the defender behind him, doesn't shoot it, and that's going to be a steal there and a jump. That means Kai's out and running. Trelly two-handed finish, and just like that, the Lakers fight back in this game and have a 2-point lead here with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The Jazz offense has completely sputtered and come to a halt. Now it's a cut down low, and that's how they get back into it, just like we saw the Kaze cut a couple plays ago. They even the score 30-30 with 13 seconds remaining. But this Jazz offense, outside of those 2 cuts, has really struggled here late. Dynasty far too far. Now it's going to be down to Crazy. Over to VC. Gets a little space in the corner. Can't get it to go. A wide open 3. Missed to end the first half. That leaves it at 32-30. So what a game that looked like the Jazz might be running away with. It's going to be the Lakers evening it up. And it's really off of a late first half run. Lakers were so strong there in the last couple minutes of that first half. We saw Dynasty get a 3, Kai get a 3. The defense stepped up. They got running in transition. Trelly got a 3. He got a transition dunk. And it came off the back of their defense that was so bad for much of that quarter and the whole first quarter. But they step up late, get them going in transition. And they're able to get some 3s up, which is their MO. We're going to take a short break here for halftime. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, so you guys hang around. For anybody just tuning in, we are about a minute away from the second half. It is a 30-30 ball game between the Jazz and the Lakers. Jazz were really dominant for the first however many, 10 minutes of the game. The last 2 minutes of the first half, though, the Lakers really took off. They were able to generate stops, playing solid defense, force a couple turnovers, knock down transition threes. And that's how they came back into this game to even it up. A great end of that second quarter polishes off what ended up being a 23-15 second quarter for the Lakers. So coming out in this third, the Jazz just need to put that in the rear view, put that behind them. They were great for the bulk of this game. Just a couple bad minutes there led to a run, but I don't think you need to change too much up. They were able to get looks on offense. They missed more than a couple. They missed a handful of open threes. But they were really good for most of this game. The Lakers just got hot late. So I would keep doing what you're doing if you're Utah. And just hope that you kind of weather the storm there. As it's Fiend with the crossover, right-handed finish. Gets into the paint, knocks it down. And that is how the Jazz start the second half here with a quick bucket. Only took them about 10 seconds to get that one to go. It's Dynasty fading over the top of the key. No good. Now, Jazz not looking to run. They decide to slow it up as Miami had the rebound. Lakers have done a good job getting back in transition in this game. It's a foul there from Kai. Jazz inbounding on the left side now. Kaze gets it into Fiend. Fiend's scoring has not exactly been there in this game, but his passing has been. And there's another one. Kaze left corner three, no good. All the way down to the right corner on the opposite side of the court is Kai. The Jazz pick up a quick foul and force the Lakers to set up in their half court. So overall, outside of those last couple minutes, the Lakers haven't been able to get out and transition too much either. Jazz have done a pretty good job of getting back and fouling. You're going to see another foul there come in from Fiend, that time going for the blitz steal. Not able to get it. Now into Crazy. Crazy to Dynasty. Dynasty open over the middle. No good again. That board bounces right into VC's hands, but it's the Jazz coming up with it. Melo in the corner. Fiend pull up three. Way off. 35% contest. Now they get it back to Dynasty. Back to Shifty Kai. They're going to set up their offense. Slow it down a little bit. It's been chaotic here to start this second half. Another foul coming in. That is the Jazz's third, so just 2 away from the bonus. We are just about a minute into the second half, something they have to look at here. That is 3 very quick fouls for them starting this second half. Crazy pass faking. Getting it to Dynasty now. Still has Melo on him. Going for the quick slip. Miami can't steal it. And the Lakers even it up at 32. Miami gets the ball into Fiend. Fiend taking his time coming up. We've seen a lot of cuts from the Jazz, and there's another one. It's Miami down low, not getting the look he wants. Over again, back to Rhea. Does Rhea put it on the floor? No. Sends it over to Fiend. Fiend pass faking. Now he throws the slip, but it's punched away. Miami comes up with the rebound. 4 seconds to go. Kaze gets a wide open corner three. It's good. And the Jazz find a way to get a bucket late in the shot clock. Another chaotic play there, and there's Trelly with a quick two-handed finish. This has been very fast-paced to start this second half. Not exactly what we saw in the first half. Both offenses trying to work quickly, trying to work early in the shot clock. Fiend looking for the crab. Instead, he's going to go down low, and the little man with the big finish. Slam good there. Jazz back up 3, 37-34. It's Crazy popping playmaking takeover. We'll see what he does with it. He's been a passer in the past. Gets it to Dynasty now. How often will he touch the ball with this badge? Dynasty looking for something in the corner. They get it down to him. It's VC in the corner off a play badge. Hard to miss that one. 3-pointer good. Lakers even it up. So now a back and forth ball game after the Jazz took a commanding lead early. Rhea looking to get the screen set. Kind of was between slipping and setting the screen there. And was not able to give Fiend much to work with. It's going to be a Lakers gaming foul though. Jazz inbound once again on this right side. Rhea setting the screen. Fiend trying to shoot behind it, but they did not get the body contact. Board is tipped up by Miami. The Lakers come up with it. Trelly getting it to VC. VC is fouled, and that is Jazz Gaming's foul to give. So with 3 minutes to go, over 3 minutes to go in this third quarter, the Lakers will be in the bonus. Any fouls past this point will get them free throws. Kai getting the crab. Miami stays up for him. Can Rhea get the rebound? No, his player jumps the wrong way, but Crazy goes for a putback. It's no good. Not sure why he did that. Putback was probably not the best option there. He'll keep the game even at 37. He was in great position for that rebound. Rhea trying to take him off the dribble. Can they get it back down to Rhea? Melo misses him and the corner. Looking to score here. Can Melo get something? Been dribbling for a while. 7 seconds. They get it to Kaze in the corner. Is he going to try to create? No, he's bumped. 4 seconds. Pull up midi. It's open. And again, late shot clock. The Jazz just find a way to get something going. Melo, not a great possession there for much of that, but he comes up late with the pull up midi. Gets the Jazz another bucket with the shot clock winding down. Dynasty getting it back out to Kai. Crazy has popped his playmaking badge. Hasn't had too many touches with it, though. He got the one to the corner over to VC. It's Kai now with the 3. Defender jumping behind him. It's off again. And the board, or excuse me, the outlet pass goes to nobody. I was a little stunned there. I'm not sure what happened. I guess it was tipped away. It looked like he just threw a duck right down the middle of the lane. No Lakers were able to come up with it, despite 3 of them being down there. But it was tipped away, so it will stay with the Jazz as VC picks up a foul. That is Lakers gaming 4th foul. So that will also mean that both teams are in the bonus here for the last 2 minutes of this first half, or excuse me, last 2 minutes of this third quarter as Miami gets the fading 3 to go. You don't see the big man come up and get many fading 3s. He wraps up there. Great pass, great shot by Miami, and the Jazz expand their lead to 5. Crazy handoff to Dynasty. Now on the right side, down low, it's Crazy. Looking for the stick dunk, and he gets it. So often when they get in that dead zone, you have to just pray that you can jump at the right time if you're the defender and hope that it puts them in a contact animation. Sometimes that shrinks the meter, but they were not able to do so there. Crazy gets the easy dunk. They send it in the corner to Kaze. Crazy jumps back, and that is so often a foul. When you're in that exact spot, it's very difficult to get that jump back and not foul them. Just, I don't know if it's the angles, I don't know if it's the animation, but all the time you see when a center especially gets right there where they're kind of in that short corner, they throw it across the lane and the center jumps back, it's a foul, and that will be 3 free throws coming up here for Kaze after the Lakers gaming timeout. This has been a great showing here for the Jazz, a great bounce back game. They find themselves up 3 currently with the chance to go up 6 off of Kaze's free throws. They'll be coming up here just after the timeout. But again, the Jazz looking very strong here in the third quarter. Outside of that one run at the end of the first half, they have been really strong here in game number 2, and it's been both ends. It's been the offense, it's been the defense. It's just been a huge bounce back game for them. We'll see if Kaze can knock down all 3 free throws to put the Jazz up 6 here with 1:31 remaining in the third quarter. I believe these lockdown builds have a very high free throw. I've seen people hitting them late in games. That free throw comes in at 96. Yeah, I saw Shifty get the ball earlier for the Heat, earlier today, but I don't know why it is. It's usually guards in Pro-Am that will have a higher free throw, but the lockdown build has something like a 98-99 free throw. So it's hard to imagine that he'll get one of these or that he'll miss one of these. That first one came in at 96. This third one comes in at 100. He greens that one. So that's the guy to hit late in games. Dynasty working left. He has been really in a box all game long. Melo has done such a good job defending him. He's crossing over, looking for something in the mid-range. Nothing going. Now he has Kaze on him. That means they're going to get it to Kai. Kai with one of the few chances in this game to go out of shooting guard, and he gets a wide open look off of it, but misses. Kai's probably thinking, that was my one chance. That was my shot. I finally got to go to shooting guard, and they can't get it to go. It's Fiend with an open 3. He misses one as well. Some ugly shooting in from both sides here in this third quarter. Now they get it to Trelly in the left corner. Trelly, 3-pointer, good. No, it's a deep mid-range, so it will stay a 4-point game. But both guards, we saw Kai miss a 3, then we saw Fiend miss an open 3. Both guards missing. Rhea with the big screen there. Fiend takes it back over the middle. Now it's down low to Miami. Miami gets it tipped away and stolen. Kai working in transition. They get it to Crazy, who finishes strong with 2 hands there, pulls up on the rim. The Jazz lead will be cut to 2. Couple mishaps offensively. Now over to Melo. Melo on the left, has VC on him. Rhea with the quick slip. They dot the corner. Kaze 3. Rhea put back. Good. So maybe that's what Crazy was going for earlier, but his was a little further away than that Rhea one. The Rhea one right there was right under the rim, uncontested. Crazy's was kind of fading away on that left block. We're going to see Dynasty pop sharpshooting takeover. Crazy taking his time here, holding for last shot. It's Kai running back and forth. VC with play badge, back to Dynasty. They double him, and that's going to be a Crazy dunk down low. Jazz with 6 seconds to go. Can they get anything here late? They get it to Melo. Melo waits patiently under the rim, gets the 2-handed standing dunk, and the Jazz will take a 4-point lead heading into the 4th quarter. Another strong quarter from Utah. They're looking in control of this one, leading by 4 going into the 4th. We're going to take a short break here for about a minute and a half. You guys stick around. It looks like we are set up here for a great end to game number 2 for Utah. Alrighty, for anybody just tuning in, we are about to get underway in the 4th quarter. Jazz have looked strong in this one through 3. Lakers hanging tough. But the story of the game, I believe, has been Melo's defense on Dynasty. That has enabled all of the Jazz's defense to play the way that they want. It keeps Kaze on Kai. It keeps Rhea on that stack side with Kaze, and it forces the Lakers to have to make some difficult passes, difficult decisions if Dynasty is not able to score the ball. Now, he does come out in this 4th quarter with sharpshooting takeover. Maybe that will change it a little bit. We see a playmaking badge as well on VC. So maybe that will turn the tides for Lakers gaming and for Dynasty here, as Melo almost gets another blitz. That's a deep 3 from Dynasty. 16% gets it to go. So as I was just saying, he wasn't able to do anything. That's a huge shot there. Melo almost had the blitz. Ball goes through his body. And it leads to a Lakers gaming 3 coming in from Dynasty. Rhea setting the screen. Fiend taking it, and there's a foul coming in for Trelly, only his 2nd. Jazz gaming will reset. A screen from Rhea. Getting it down low. Rhea looking for the stand dunk. It's not there. He's just able to get out of the paint. 3 seconds to go. Jazz need to come up with something. It's Miami. Turnaround jumper, 35% contest. What a shot there, and it's some sweet string music for Miami. A big-time shot to get the Jazz back up 4, but as they're celebrating, Crazy runs the court. I was reminiscent of Obi Toppin's between the legs dunk. He was able to get a big dunk there. He started celebrating it. Well, he was celebrating. The Knicks ran the other way and got a 3-pointer to go. So the Jazz a little too amped after that big-time shot by Miami. Now down to Rhea, back to Melo. Jazz need to get some space in this offense. 8 seconds to go. Fiend not able to get through. It's Trelly navigating the screen. 3 seconds. Fiend with the quick stop 3-pointer off. That would have been a big shot again. It's VC with the rebound, and he's pushing it over to Dynasty. Somebody has to pick him up. It's the man with sharp badge, but he misses. Wide open 3, a chance to take the lead. Rhea now taking it himself. Looking for the backdoor cut. It's Miami. Slow stand dunk. Doesn't matter. Jazz lead by 4. Rhea taking the game into his own hands there, pushing it all the way up himself. Lakers want a quick backdoor cut to answer. Can't get it. It's Trelly pass faking, looking for help. It's Kai now in the mid-range. Dynasty with Sharp Badge. Once again, can he find space? Dynasty, difficult shot, no good once again. Jazz running the other way. Melo in the corner, and it's the Lakers fouling. Jazz lead by 4. That offense on both ends got very fast paced there for a second. Jazz looking to take a breath. They're in control of this game. Slow it down a little bit. Melo three-pointer. Didn't want it. Now it's Fiend three-pointer. No good. Lead stays at 4. Full court cut to crazy, and it's Fiend picking up the foul as Rhea was trying to get back in the play. Lakers gaming will have to reset now. Dynasty still with sharpshooting takeover. Has not done much with it so far. Missed some opens. Crazy down low. Gets the lead back to 2. Fiend has not gotten his open looks to go here in game number 2 for the Jazz. But a couple shots could totally turn the tides of this game. Melo has it, looking for that behind the back. It's not there. It's Kaze in the corner. Now back to Melo. Melo with a pocket three-pointer. Good again. Jazz lead by 5. Now can they come up with some timely stops to give themselves some breathing room late in this game? Melo with a big-time shot. A great pass back from Kaze. It's up to Crazy up top. Melo finds his way back to Dynasty. Now it's a steal from Miami in the back end. Fiend taking his time, slowing it up. Looking for Miami. Now they get it to Melo. Melo deep 3. Another one. And somebody called DTE because Melo is shooting the lights out right now. Unbelievable. Back-to-back three-pointers for Utah, and they lead by 8. Kai wants to answer. He can't. Gets it down low to Crazy. Dynasty gets it blitzed. Stolen away. Who will get the ball? It's Lakers gaming ball. Miami standing up. The Jazz are feeling it right now. So close to getting their first win of the season here in game number 2. Great defense. 9 seconds to go. Can it maintain here for 5 more seconds? Shifty Kai in the corner. Rhea not moving. VC fading. No good. Jazz rebound. The Jazz will slow it up. Take a breather once again. All of us need to slow down here a little bit. Just above 2 minutes to go. Rhea getting the screen. Fiend looking to work behind it. Tries to dot the corner, but it's Crazy not moving. 5. Melo, can he be the hero again? Back to him. Make it 3 straight. It's Melo again. He is a flamethrower right now. Another three-pointer at the end of the shot clock. Jazz lead by 11. Dynasty wants a 3 of his own. It's good. And a crowd quieter. 8-point lead. Jazz with under 2 minutes now. Just need to play smart here the rest of the way. Had Kaze not cut, they would have probably found something open. Now it's Kaze in the corner. Had a chance for it. But they get it back to Melo. He's the hot hand right now. Melo, you know he's looking for another one. Can they get it back to him? Melo with space. Make it 4 in a row. Yes! Melo again. 11-point lead for Utah. And make that 12 straight for Melo. Dynasty on the right side. Melo going for the blitz. He's been all over him this game. Dynasty into the mid-range. Melo switches on. He says, I'll take Kai too. And maybe that was a little too much. You know, I like the young man, but that was a little much there, and the lead is cut back down to 8. Rhea getting the ball, and he's going to pick up a foul. Reach and foul on VC. That is Lakers Gaming's foul to give. Fiend has it on the left side. Rhea with maybe an illegal screen there, but they don't call it. He keeps faking the slip. Now it's 10 to go. Big screen coming in, but Kai stays tough. Rhea down low. Two-handed finish. And the Jazz lead by 10 with 53 seconds to go. Lakers Gaming, they're going to need threes, and they're going to need them quick. Is that one of them? Yes. Make it a 7-point game. Still, if the Jazz can make free throws and not turn the ball over, this is a game they should absolutely come away with. You just need to get the ball up court and knock down your looks. Miami says, I want to put him away myself. And that might be the nail in the coffin. He said, forget free throws. How about this? Knocks down the corner 3. Now Lakers really need 3-pointers. 30 seconds to go. Down 8 after the crazy slam. Jazz taking their time in the backcourt. 3 seconds to advance it. They do get it up. It's Fiend holding the ball here on the left side. Behind the back. Just making sure Trelly can't blitz him. 8 to go. Fiend with the chance for a put-away shot. Who better to get it than Melo? Now to Miami. Back to Melo. Back to Miami. Miami shooting over. It's good. Miami has been unbelievable in this game out of the corner. And it's coming off the assist from Melo, who has been even better in this one. VC looking for a 3. 1 second to go. And you see the Jazz gaming team celebrating on the face cams. What a performance there from Melo in his second 2K League game. So dominant on both ends of the court, harassing Dynasty all game, knocking down threes. He had 12 straight points in the fourth quarter. And there you see 9 for 11, 24 points. He said Shifty Kai who outplays him, locks down Dynasty on the other end, who finishes with 3, what's he have there? 9 points, 3 turnovers, 11 assists. A great showing there for the young man, and Rhea steady as ever. The Jazz come up with their first win of the season. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. The Jazz will be back tomorrow. I have to check what time they play at. It's going to be a later game tomorrow, I believe. Let's see really fast before we hop off here. So what is it? No, it's the early game tomorrow. So 6 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow versus T-Wolves Gaming. They take down Lakers Gaming here. So make sure you guys are back here for the opening game tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. A great showing there. As always, check out Utah Jazz Gaming on Twitter. NBA 2K League on Twitter. For all information, highlights, graphics, anything you're looking for. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern.